Okay guys, so for this workout we're going into bodyweight core strength number 2, so it's an advanced exercise variation from bodyweight 1. So first exercise is your Russians. Russians, we start off in a nice deep squat and we're going to take our knee down to the ground directly where our heel bone was. So down, chest up, and then straight back up. This is variation 1, onto the knees. Variation 2, a harder variation, we don't actually touch our knee to the ground completely. So we come down and just tap the knee. So all the weight's in our heels and all the weight's in our legs. So we're going to go for 20 repetitions. All right, here we go. 1 on each side is 1. Breathe out, 2. 3, draw the belly in. 4. 5. 6, bottom nice and low. Breathe out, 7. Breathe out, 8. That's 10, 10 to go. 2. Breathe out, 3. Breathe out, 4. 5. 6. 7. Starting to burn. 8. 9 and 10. Okay, so we're going into the dead bug exercise, exercise number 2 now. So for your dead bug, you want a neutral spine. So we're going to lay down on our backs, draw our belly in, hip bones in line with the knees, lift the toes, arms and shoulders plugged down into the mat, shoulder blades on the mat, head on the ground. And we're going to exhale, opposite arm to opposite leg. We breathe in to center, exhale out through the mouth, thumb goes down to touch the ground, opening the chest. So with these ones, we're going to go for 20 repetitions, making sure that our back doesn't come off the ground as we extend the leg. If it gets harder and your back's coming off the ground, extend the leg out higher and don't let it drop as low. So here we go. Exhale, breathe out 1. Breathe out 2. So we're stretching long through the spine, drawing our belly in and up, opening the chest. Exhale, 7. 8. Breathe out 9. Breathe out 10. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, draw the belly in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so next exercise is your controlled and modified V-up. So the reason why I want them to be modified today and controlled is because the traditional V-up, you rely on momentum and you're not actually working the abdominals very well. So we're going to work the abs properly today and do a controlled V-up. So here we go. So arms out behind you, legs out on the ground. Level 1, legs stay on the ground and they come back to the ground every time. So it looks like this. I exhale, draw my chin to my chest, arms and legs come up at the same time. Shoulders just come off the ground here, that's it. They don't have to come all the way up to here. Shoulders just off the ground. Inhale, legs come back down, touch the ground. The advanced variation, legs don't touch the ground at all. So they come to here, and we're starting from here. Exhale, inhale. Legs don't touch the ground. So whatever variation you're comfortable with, and we'll get started. Here we go. Inhale, and and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we're going for 12 repetitions here. That's 3. Breathe out 4. Breathe out 5. 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so our next exercise is a kneeling side plank. So a side plank on your knee, 90-degree knee bend here, full outstretched leg on top, both knees are in line, elbow underneath the shoulder, and we want to create a nice straight line from elbow all the way to heel. So push our hips forward, squeeze the bottom, open the chest, prop yourself up on your knee, and we're going to leg lift up on the outside leg. So we're going to squeeze the bottom, open the chest, lift the leg to hip height, and then lower and tap. So we're going to go for 15 repetitions here. All right, let's go. Breathe out 1, 2, breathe out 3. We're breathing out as we go up. 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we want to do that on the other side as well. So 15 repetitions on each side. Alright, so now we're going into our slow bicycle for our obliques. So again, slow and controlled, so we're working the abdominals fully. So laying down on our backs, knees up at hip height, open the chest, keep the elbows wide, lift the chest off the ground, shoulder blades come off, and we're going to exhale, twist our whole torso towards our knee, but don't crunch the elbow in. So just the torso twists, open, and exhale, swap. So we're going to go for 16 alternating repetitions. All right, here we go. Exhale, 2, breathe out 3, 4, 5. Make sure you point that toe. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the quad. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, breathe out 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so our next exercise is our tabletop fire hydrant. So really working through the outer hip muscles and the core. So neutral spine, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, so in line. And we're going to squeeze our glute, lift the right leg, but without rocking to the left. So you want to keep really square in those hips and squeeze the standing leg glute, that stabilizing leg, so that you don't rock all the way to the other side. So we're going to go for 15 repetitions on each side. Here we go. Exhale, breathe out 1, 2, 3, open the chest, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we're going to do that on the other side as well. So 15 repetitions on the other side, and then we'll head into your next exercise. Alright, so the final exercise is your V-sit to tabletop roll down. So we're going to make sure that our chest is up, on our sit bones, knees, feet up if you can. If that's too hard, you can put your feet down and roll down from there. But see if you can stay up without rounding. So up nice and tall. We're going to exhale, push our belly down, chin comes down, tabletop position. I'm still crunching up, opening my chest. And I'm going to exhale and come back up, trying not to use momentum. That's 1. So we're going to go for 10 repetitions. Rolling down, crunching up, opening the chest, rocking back up again. 2. Breathe in, breathe out, that's 3. Breathe in, breathe out, that's 4. Open the chest. Breathe in, crunch up, breathe out, that's 5. 6. 7. If you need to in tabletop, you can take the pressure off. Don't need to crunch up the whole time. 8. Crunch up if you can. 9. Breathe in and breathe out, open up. 10. So we're going to go through that workout 2 more times through that sequence of 6 different exercises for a total of 3 rounds of each.